fingers, slides of my palm as I linger. I should cut the meat from the bones, I should save the gold from the stones. These days everything I make is a mess. Try to think big but I come up with less. I can cut the meat from the bones, I can save the gold from the stones. I am just a beat of a drum, I'm loud for a second, and then I am gone. I am just a single chord strum, I'm loud for a second,
Tiptoe up, I fall. Sip so much, my jokes. Did you dash leave verbals? What you talking if you ain't talking white? Stop talking, just get out my sight. I look like we gotta catch a flight. Pull up looking like it's fashion. Why you Gucci bitch, I'm like, cause I'm rolling in no light. Did you tell me you was right? I might call it for the night. Oh no, no stress. BBS, oh yes. Limited, that's test. Things on my chest. Goddamn. Bad bitch tryna flex my ice. Little bitch, that shit cost your life. Got shit like it got no price. Top gang, y'all walking like mice. Russian chopper, but it came from a summer. Try to spit on a dick like a llama. Coca raised that bitch like a mama. Just sold to my trap in the summer. Bad bitch tryna flex my ice. Little bitch, that shit cost your life. Got shit like it got no price. Top gang, y'all walking like mice. Space dash to the guap on schedule. Then smash on the model big visual. Rubber band's best friend, that's Big Blue. Iced out looking like a walking igloo. I'm in this bitch, been up 2 days, now I hit the switch, let's go. Gotta get the bag, well I got the wrist, no phone, don't call, yeah I'm off the grid, lay low. Can't feel my face, I'm in this bitch, been up 2 days, now I hit the switch, let's go. Gotta get the bag, well I got the wrist, no phone, don't call, yeah I'm off the grid, lay low. No rendezvous. Yeah, what you wanna do? No rendezvous.
Love we have begun. o todo vapor. Vai garota popozuda, mexe, mexe meu amor. Segura o rolo compressor, o todo vapor. Vai garota popozuda, mexe, mexe meu amor. Mexe, 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 mexe meu amor.
Então vamos pro quarto comigo pelado, então senta com força na minha pira. Senta, 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 senta. Puta água. Puta. E te ensinar, filha da 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 puta. Então vamos pro quarto comigo pelado, então senta com força na minha piroca. Senta, 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 senta. Tá puta gostosa. Senta, 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 senta. Puta gostosa, senta o cabelo, bate na sua bunda, destrava de cachorra, chama de puta. E te ensinar, filha da 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 puta.
As piranha do 12 do Cica dançando é um esculacho. Ela joga a bunda pra cima, ela joga a bunda pra baixo, ela joga a bunda pra cima, ela joga a bunda pra baixo, ela joga a bunda pra cima, ela joga a bunda pra baixo, ela joga a bunda pra cima, ela joga a bunda pra baixo, ela joga a bunda pra cima, ela joga a bunda.
I lose control. I run to you. Close your eyes, dance with me. Close your eyes, dance with me.